All right. Get fit, never quit here. Some people always ask me before I work out, what am I taking? Well, this is my duo stuff here. It's the first thing I take. Extend BCAAs. Take this for a couple reasons. One, it's got electrolytes in it. And I always hear people giving me conversations about getting dizzy when they're working out, kind of lightheaded. It's usually because you're not getting enough of those electrolytes. I'm not saying go and drink a bunch of sodium. Potassium is probably going to be the best electrolyte you can get. That way it helps with both your staying hydrated as long as cramping as well. But pretty simple. I go in, I take a scoop, fill it up all the way to the top, and then I just take a cup of water here. First scoop of that, it goes right in directly. So that's ingredient number 1. Ingredient number 2. Some people haven't heard of this, and some people have, and they don't like it. It's called beta-alanine. I take 3.2 grams. Comes in a little scoop here. See what that is. Beta-alanine, I think people don't like it, specifically because if you're ever working out and you take a pre-workout, you get that tingly feeling on your face or tingly feeling on your arms. All that's doing is lactic acid being buffered. But a lot of people don't like that feeling because they feel like they're having a reaction to something. That's normal from beta-alanine. That is not a reaction. It's not an allergic thing. It's 100% normal. It's actually what it's doing is its job. It's buffering the lactic acid throughout your body so you don't get that tenseness. And it can help with longevity. Makes you last a little bit longer in the gym. This is what a scoop looks like. It's pretty small. Kind of looks like a bunch of like little crystals. So I just take 1 scoop of that, and I put that right in. That's 3.2 grams. And this is made by Chemistry Labs. Kind of give you a better look at that. So Chemistry Labs. Just remember that. That's the second ingredient. And the last one I take before I work out, L-citrulline. Citrulline is the precursor to L-arginine. L-arginine is a free-form amino acid in your body. Essentially what that does is it is a nitric oxide. It bonds with the oxygen in your blood, and it itself is a nitrate. So once you take that, you form a nitrate with an oxygen, it creates nitric oxide, and all that is a simple way of saying better blood flow throughout your body and more oxygen throughout your body. And yes, I can feel it. I'm a runner. I love running. I can run 2.5 miles without a nitric oxide booster, and I can do it. It's a little bit more challenging. I feel like I'm gasping a little bit more for air. When I have a nitric oxide booster in my body and I run, say, 2.5 miles, I can increase my time by a good minute. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're in a runner and you're going 2 to 3 to 4 miles and each of those increments are increased by a minute, it does make a pretty significant difference. If you want to look at it as a blood flow purpose, you take it. All these proteins, all these aminos, all these foods that you're eating, they're all circulating through your blood. And so if your blood's not circulating well, either is that recovery, either is those protein, either is those aminos. So blood flow is probably, in my opinion, and oxygen, probably the most important thing that you can have in any nutrition diet. This is what your scoop looks like. Pretty simple. I fill it to the top again. I do 1. Now that's 3 grams. In this first ingredient, you already have 1 gram. So I'm at 4 grams now of citrulline. I like typically 7 grams of citrulline. The only reason why is because the clinical studies have showed that anywhere from 6 to 8 grams of citrulline is where majority of the efficiency has been basically proven through its testing. So that's the third ingredient. So, long story short, first ingredient. This is made to kickstart protein synthesis as you're working out. It has your branching amino acids. It has your electrolytes. It has your blood flow, and it also has a high doses of potassium, so you're not cramping when you're working out. Very good brand, Skeviation themselves. They're sponsored so that they're NSF certified. I like stuff that's NSF certified. It means you can use it in competitions. If you're a person that's want to do bodybuilding or powerlifting, they'll specifically check for that. And if it is NSF certified, you're good to go. So very good product. That's the first one. Beta-alanine, simple as it sounds, 3.2 grams, 1 scoop, made by Chemistry Labs. You can find it at GNC. It's only $16, very cheap. Will buffer the lactic acid in your body. L-citrulline, also made by Chemistry Labs, roughly runs about $18. It's found in GNC. Just remember 6 to 8 grams. That's the dosaging there. And remember, I do 2 scoops because it's 3 grams per scoop. So that's 6 plus the 1 gram that's in the Extend BCAAs, which makes 7 grams total of citrulline. I put that all in here, and I blend it up. And that's about it. Pretty simple. Hopefully this helps you. But again, this is my pre-workout. I don't take any stimulants before I work out. People are like, oh, how much caffeine are you taking? I don't do caffeine. The reason why is if you plan to work out for 30 plus years like people should, that's going to affect your blood pressure. It may not now. It may not when you're younger, but as you get older, it will. So as far as what I like to do before working out, it's mainly oxygen, it's mainly blood flow, and then a Kickstarter for protein synthesis. That's about it. Hopefully this helps. Have a good one.